We have a new, highly unlikely coalition of pro-free speech fighters, the communist Jeremy Corbyn and the libertarian conservative David Davis. Well, I was not expecting to give this news update to you guys. When it comes to certain battles, certain fights like free speech, it goes beyond being partisan. It goes beyond the party colours or left and right. If you are truly a freedom fighter, you can still be left-wing but defend free speech. Now, this issue is about what's been going on after the death of Her Majesty the Queen. David Davis, Jeremy Corbyn on the same side when it comes to the protests against the whether it's against the monarchy or against the Prince Andrew and all these issues that happened quite recently, and a number of people have been arrested, particularly in Scotland, which is has been said on the channel a few days ago, is ironic because it's the same anti-free speech laws that's been advocated by Nicola Sturgeon's government, the lefties, who is now basically coming back and halting them because the left, especially the left-wing Republicans, who have been protesting and been arrested. Well, you guys wanted these laws, and now you have to pay for it. David Davis actually said that he wrote to the Chief Constable of Police Scotland, expressing his concern that an anti-monarchy protester has been charged by the police. And in this letter, he actually did say that I'm writing to you following the news that an individual has been charged following an apparent act of protest outside St. Giles's Cathedral. It is not for me to interfere in the judicial process. However, with the accession of our new monarch, I would hope that the police will continue to respect the right to free speech. If the individual concerned committed acts of violence, or the police had reason to believe that she would, then action was obviously necessary. But if the individual was simply stating an opinion, I trust that you agree that a liberal approach would be desirable. I speak as a strong monarchist, but nevertheless, I hope that the members of the public will remain free to share their opinions and protests in regards to issues about which they feel strongly about. Now, in response to this, Jeremy Corbyn said, "Well said, David." And this is absolutely fascinating that we've had for the first time Jeremy Corbyn pay any sort of compliment to someone who's not a communist in this case, and it's quite fascinating. Now, we are going to be, of course, on this channel be promoting what we are doing tomorrow. Andre Walker and I are going to be laying a special wreath on behalf of us as a tribute to Her Majesty the Queen. It's the first Tudor rose that's been made in the history of the country, official, formal Tudor rose. If you want to support this campaign, you can find the link in the description to join. You could support us obviously for the cost of this wreath, but also you can leave a note and we'll put your name and your message in the letter, and we will be giving it to King Charles III and the royal family in Windsor Castle tomorrow. You can also join us. We'll also be filming the whole service for you guys on this channel. We're going to come back in half an hour. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.